Just Vlog It.
Hey, welcome to my new series, Just Vlog It. I wanted to start this, and I've been wondering to actually what to do with my channel, and what can I do with my platform, and what can I do with my new company. And I kind of landed on basically vlogging my time spent, but I also wanted to kind of vlog and capture some of the stuff I'm learning, some of the stuff I'm like doing bad at, some of the stuff I'm doing good at. So that's kind of what I plan on doing with these videos. I want to do pros and cons and kind of show you guys the ugly side, and maybe some of the good things I'm also doing too. I kind of plan on hopefully continuing doing this and keep it a weekly thing. I want to try to post it at least once a week. I'm going to shoot for Sunday. The plan is to continue vlogging until I reach 5,000 subscribers. And then once, if I get there, great. If I don't, then it looks like I'm making a lot of vlogs. But, we will find out as we go forward. So the first thing I want to do is start off with some of the good. And basically that is, I finally decided what kind of videos I want to make. Or at least consistently make. I'm still going to do my demos. I'm still going to do some of the game dev videos. I'm still going to do some of the playthroughs, especially if I'm playing a bunch of games and stuff like that. And I find some really cool ones I want to show you guys that I'm playing. Then I'm probably going to do that. But I at least wanted to try to figure out a good rhythm and something consistent I can put out on my channel. And I think this will be, what I want to do. I also don't want to be doing a lot of editing and a lot of clipping and cutting and adding stuff here. And I felt like this video, would be able to do the most bang for my buck. Now on to the lessons learned, or basically the needs to improve kind of area. I did finish up Kenny's Jam this past week, and basically the last day on Sunday, I ran into a ton of issues. But first, let's kind of go back. So obviously, if I compete into a lot of game jams, if you don't know what game jams are, they're usually contests or basically competitions to build games and to get rated against other ones that also get made based on some kind of theme or idea or something else. And with Kenny's Jam, he provided all of the assets. So basically, I just got to be a coder for once, and then that was pretty much just my job. And the cool thing was it was very short and snappy, and I felt like it would be a really cool win. But weather kind of got in the way, and I lost out pretty much half a day from my 2-day contest. And then a lot of that time ended up becoming me just trying to export the game in a manner that the game could run. So let's kind of get to my problem set. So I kept running into an error that basically said memory access out of bounds. Memory access out of bounds meant my HTML web-based game was running out of memory every time it would try to initially load. And I couldn't really figure out what it was. Being this my first 3D project, I thought it was all the models, so I ended up deleting all the models. I thought it was my settings this time, so I went through all the rendering settings. I changed a bunch, and I modified a bunch, which ended up kind of biting me in the butt later, which I'll kind of tell you about. But lo and behold, it was actually just my music I was loading in the main menu was causing the game to crash. And by opening the developer tools within the browser, I was able to scroll down and see that basically it was just a huge memory crash based on the music that it was trying to load. So I scrapped my main menu music, used the same track all throughout the game, exported, and I had about 15 minutes to spare before the deadline. I would have liked to had more time, but lessons learned and all, and hopefully next time I'll do a lot better. The thing that kind of also bit me in the butt was because I changed all these settings and I modified these things, the shadows of all the trees and the objects in the game ended up becoming just basically black shadows, like super dark black shadows that you couldn't see anything in. So a bunch of the objects and plants I ended up also hiding in there, you couldn't see. So I did have a lot of comments and stuff about, oh, I can't see the plant, and it was hard to kind of finish because there were things hiding. I do apologize for that. Wish I had more time, but I just didn't. Overall, though, I had a lot of fun. I was really glad I finally got to do a 3D project, and overall, I was really pleased with what it came out. So if you're interested, please go play Kenny's Beaver is Hungry. I'm sure you will enjoy it. And that's pretty much it for this week. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm looking forward to in this following week. I got some game jams and stuff I'm planning for. I'm recruiting a team for it. I have another game jam, One Bite, coming up that I'm, kind of interested in. Maybe doing like a roguelike or something for it. But I'll kind of keep you guys posted in this next vlog on, maybe how that goes and what I end up doing. But overall, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope, my voice is not too nasally or anything with me being, having a summer cold. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, all those good things. And I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.